Hello my dear students, this is the part 3 of production function. In two videos I have already discussed about the short term, long term, different types of production, that is the fixed, variable and so on. In the second video I have discussed the three phases of law of returns to a factors. Okay, in the first phase, that is known as increasing returns to a factors. In the second phase, that is the diminishing returns to a factor, and in third phase, that is known as negative returns to a factors. But here a question arises in the mind: why the three stages takes place in production process? Okay, and that is most important, and today I am going to explain about the reason why the three phases takes place in production process. So here just I have written reason for increasing returns to a factors, that is known as phase 1. So phase 1 is related to increasing returns to a factors. That's why here the term is used reasons for increasing returns to a factor. So first reason I am going to discuss, that is the better utilization of the fixed factors. Okay, as we know that there are four factors of production. One is land, other is labor, next one is capital, and last one is the entrepreneur. So basically land will be considered as a fixed factors. Is it clear? So here better utilization of fixed factors, how it takes place. Okay, suppose here it is a very big pond, okay, and it is filled with the waters. So the volume of the water is fixed because it is a pond, and here the fishes are also available. When we apply one fisherman to catch the fish, what will happen? We will find that production is very less. Production is less. Is it clear? So why the production is less? Because the variable factor like fisherman is very small in compared to fixed factors like big size of pond. So to increase the production, if we want to increase the production, what will happen? We will apply more number of fishermen. Okay, so in this situation, if we apply more and more variable factors such as fishermen to catch the fishes or to increase the production of fish, here the production will increase at a faster rate because fixed factors and the variable factors are all together working in a better way, and that is known as better utilization of fixed factors. Is it clear? Now come to the division of labor. Okay, as we know that different labor has different efficiency, skill, knowledge. All the labor is not capable to do all kinds of work. So if according to their skill, knowledge, experience, if we apply these labors in different works, our output will increase in a better way. Here I want to take one example from the school. In the school there are a number of teachers, but all the teaching staff are known as teachers. But we know that all the teachers are not capable to teach all the subject. So to create the maximum output, to gain the maximum output, we means classes to different teachers according to their skill knowledge, and that is known as subject teacher. So if for a particular subject a particular teacher is implemented, so in that case the teachers will get high degree of specialization because he has a great skill in that particular subject, and here the students will also learn the subject matter in a better way, and the result of the school will increase. Like that, in the production department, a number of workers are available, that is known as a skilled and unskilled labor. Okay, some engineers, some managements are available, but all the management has no equal efficiency. Some are well versed in the finance, some are well versed in the marketing, some are well versed in the production. So according to their efficiency, the management, the owner of the firm distribute their work, and the owner of the company or the firm get maximum output because these people shows high degree of specialization, and the production increases at a faster rate, that is known as increasing returns to a factors. Now come to the third point, that is known as indivisibility of fixed factors. So suppose the fixed factor size is very big. Okay, so in that case it is not possible to divide the fixed factor. If we divide the fixed factor, it will make damage. So in that case, to get the maximum output from that fixed factors, we will have to apply a number of variable factors, and in that case the production will increases at a faster rate. Here also I want to give you one example. Suppose in your house there is a kitchen, and the size of the kitchen, that is the fixed factor, it is very large. It means the goods or the ingredients which will be applied in the production of the foods are staying at a different place. Utensils are placed in a different place, and only one person, that is that person is ready to cook the food. He will take more time to get all these things, and here the production will decrease at a slower rate. So in that case, here if we want to increase the production, we will apply more than one cook, so that the work may be done in a proper way, and in that case the production will increase at a faster rate. So there are three main reasons due to that the increasing returns to a factors take place, and that is known as phase 1. Now come to the second phase, reasons for diminishing returns to a factor. It means what? The second phase is directly related to diminishing returns to a factor. Diminishing returns to a factor means the production is increasing but at a slow rate, and that is known as diminishing returns to a factor. So why after reaching the first phase, why the second phase starts? Means production increases at a slow rate. So first is the optimum combination of factors. So if the factors, that is the variable factors, are applied in the optimum way, and again we will apply some more variable factors over fixed factors, the production may increase, but in respect of that it will not increase at a faster rate. Here just I also want to give you one example which you know. In all the firms, what you find? So the total day and night means 24 hours. So 24 hours is divided in three parts, means 8 plus 8 plus 8. So what it indicates? It indicates that one labor will do for 8 hours, another will again do for 8 hours, and next one will again do for 8 hours. It means what? If there is a single machine and that machine will be utilized for 24 hours, it means we have the requirement of 3 labors. Is it clear? So if we apply here the 4 labors, the hour will reduce 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. Okay? So no doubt, here the production may increase, but not in respect of the all 3 labors. And that's why known as the optimum combination of factors. Okay? So here we will not be able to utilize the 4 labor in a better way, and the production will increase at a very slow rate. Now come to the second factors. So second factor is the imperfect substitute. Okay? So as I told you, there are 4 factors of production. One is the labor, next is the land, next is the capital, next is the entrepreneur. So suppose there are 2 methods of production. One is known as labor intensive method and other is capital intensive method. Is it clear? So there are 2 methods. So here that is the imperfect substitute. So if we apply labor intensive method in place of capital intensive method, so what will happen? The production will starts to decline. Efficiency of the labor is low. Like that, in some places or in some works, that is most important, that is the labor. So labor must be applied, and in that case, if we apply the capital intensive method, our cost of production may increase, or the efficiency of the capital is not in that particular work is higher. So on that basis we can say one factors of production is not the perfect of other, and that's why it is told that is the imperfect substitute. Now come to the poor management. Okay, so if in any firm the management is not well qualified, it means he has no knowledge how to make a division of labors. So in that case, what will happen? The production will starts to decline. Here just take one example from your own school. Suppose there is a teacher. He is very good in mathematics. He has also the knowledge of physics, but he has done the specialization in mathematics, and the same teacher will said to teach the physics. What will happen? The production will take place, but the output will not increase in a better way or in a higher speed. Here the production will increase at a very slow rate because the particular teacher has no perfect skill how to teach the physics. He has the knowledge, but he has no specialization in the physics, and the same teacher, if he will apply it to teach the maths, the output will increase in a better way. So why a good mathematician will have to teach the physics? What are the reasons? Because here the management has no ability how to divide the work according to the efficiency of the teacher. Okay, so poor management also reduces the production, and that is known as diminishing returns to a factor. Now come to the third, that is the reason for. So here that is the reason for negative returns to a factors. There are a number of reasons may occur, but I have taken only 2 main points. first, that is the poor coordination between the variable and the fixed factors. Okay, so how the poor coordination will take place between the variable and fixed factors? In the first phase, I told you that the size of the pond is limited, and if suppose here 10 to 12 fisherman is applied to catch the fish, so what will happen? Here we find that more fishermen are applied in compared to the size of the fixed factors. So what it indicates in a simple words, more variable factors in respect of fixed factors. Okay, so it will create an obstacle in the production process, and the production will starts to decline, and that's why it is called poor coordination between the variable and fixed factors. So here that is the more variable factors in respect of fixed factors, and it will create the obstacle in the production process, and the production will starts to decline. Now come to the overpopulation. Okay, so overpopulation means what? Suppose I have to do a particular work such as washing of the house. So one house requires maximum 4 labor. Is it clear? So 4 labor is enough for whitewashing. But if we apply here 10 laborers, what will happen? 6 labor will work in the form of disguised unemployment. Okay, so they will try to show that they are busy in their work, but if we remove these 6 workers, there will be no change in output. So it indicates that it is the situation of overpopulation in the production process, and here only the cost of production will increase but the output will not increase, and that's why it is known as negative returns to a factors. Okay, so students, I hope you are capable to understand the explanation. If anybody has the requirement, the note or in the written form, you may inform me, or go and write, go to the comment section and write me, and in that case I will give you the writing answer or in the form of PPT. Okay, thank you.